Hey guys, it's BrittanyBearMakeup here and welcome back to my channel. So today's video is going to be all about this beautiful frosty glam. I'm going to be creating this look just in time for the holidays. So make sure you guys turn on my post notifications so you guys could be a part of my bear family. Like, share, comment, and subscribe. And get ready to get glam with me. Oh yeah.
You are now rocking with
Brittany, bitch.
Alright guys, so I'm going to begin this look. First off, I'm going to be priming my eyes with my Tarte Shape Tape in the shade Light Neutral. So taking just a little bit and a drop on each eye, I'm going to then take my finger and begin blending this out. Next step is going to be taking our eyeshadow palette. This is the Violet Voss times Nicole Concealio collaboration. I'm going to be taking the shade NYC and just applying this onto my finger, and I'm going to begin pressing this onto my eyelid. I like to use my finger because sometimes I feel like the pigments come off a little bit more vibrant in color. Also putting a little bit in my tear duct area. Then once again, I'm going to repeat the same step onto the other eye. Alright, so once I apply the shade onto my eyelids, I'm then going to be picking up the same palette and using the shade Retrograde onto a Morphe brush and my stencil, and begin by drawing out the liner using the eyeshadow and dragging it downward. So now that I've applied the line, I'm going to go in with my Tarte eyeliner pen, and I'm going to be using this to darken up the eyeliner. So just going over the wing. Alright guys, if you need extra practice with the liner, make sure to check out my eyeliner video, which I do go over all the basics on how to accomplish the perfect wing. So as you can see, I have a wing right here. It's a little thick, but don't worry, I'm going to show you how I clean that up and make it look super sharp. Picking up a clean makeup wipe, I'm going to be applying this onto my finger just like this. And I'm going to stretch my skin and begin cleaning up the wing. Just like that, giving it that nice sharp edge. I'm going to go ahead and repeat the same step onto the other eye. Alright guys, so here is what the eyeliner looks like after it's been finished and cleaned up. Next step is going to be taking my NYX glitter, and this is in the shade 06, and I'm going to be applying this onto my lid to add some vibrance and pop. Taking my Morphe brush and some Morphe setting spray, I'm going to be getting my brush a little bit wet and then dipping that into the glitter. I'm going to be pressing this onto my lid. I absolutely love this glitter. It is so pretty. It has so many different colors going on, so it pretty much works with any eye that you do. Here is one eye after it's done. I'm going to go ahead and do the other one. Alright guys, so the next step is going to be taking my roller lash from Benefit, and I'm going to be applying some mascara onto my lashes. I love glitter, but glitter can be so messy sometimes, so you want to make sure you go over the lashes and get any fallout that might be there. I'm going to start off by priming my face using my Smashbox Photo Finish Primer, and I'm going to be placing this to all the areas I want to mattify on my face. Alright, so the next step is going to be foundation. Today I decided to go with one of my favorite foundations. I've already used it before, but I'm going to use it again. This is the JOUER Essential High Coverage Foundation in the shade Latte. Taking a damp beauty blender, I'm going to apply a little bit of product, and I'm going to begin buffing and blending this onto my face. So I'm patting this product into my face right now, just making sure that I give it a nice space. Alright, so now that I've applied the foundation, I'm going to be taking my Tarte Shape Tape once again in the shade Light Neutral and begin by placing this under my eye to brighten it up. The bridge of my nose, carrying up to my lower forehead once again, my chin, and right on the corners of my mouth. Alright, so here are all the areas that I highlighted. Picking up that same beauty blender, I'm going to begin buffing and blending that out. I like to pat very soft because I want to make sure that I keep the concealer in the areas that I highlighted. So so now that I've applied the concealer and blended it out, it is now time to set my under eyes. Today I'm going to be taking my Tarte powder, and this is in the shade Light Beige, and then I'm going to begin by setting my under eyes. So I really like this color because it has a pinker undertone, which is going to help with the brightness of any dark circles that I may have under my eyes. Alright, so after I applied that to my under eyes, I'm then going to set the rest of my face using my MERCIER translucent powder. Picking it up on my sponge, I'm going to be applying this to the rest of my face. I'm going to be picking up my Benefit Hoola bronzer, which is one of my favorites. I pretty much use it in every video, and I think I'm going to continue to use it because it's just the perfect bronzer all around. So I'm going to be applying a little bit onto my Japanese brush and begin sculpting out my cheekbones. This is going to add some color to my face and make me come alive. So for blush, I'm going to be taking my Tarte Big Book of Blushes. I'm going to take the color Poised and apply a little to my brush and apply this to the apples of my cheek, and once again drag it upwards towards the bronzer. Alright, so now that I've applied the brush, I'm going to go ahead and contour my nose. Taking my 6 brush once again, going to start by drawing out one line on one side of the nose and dragging it downward. Taking a little bit of that powder, I'm going to be applying it underneath my nose just to shorten it in length, and then dragging from one side of the nostril all the way to the other side. This is going to give me that button-like appearance. Picking up my Hello Flawless powder and my O brush, I'm going to be then buffing out those harsh lines, going back and forth and blending them out. Alright, so now that I've applied the powder and contoured my nose, I'm going to be taking my Morphe Prep and Set spray and spraying my face, then letting it dry. So as my face begins to dry, I'm going to be picking up my MAC Soft and Gentle, and I'm going to be applying this to the tip of my nose and to the center. Highlight is really what makes your nose contour pop so much, so this definitely is a step I would recommend if you are trying to nose contour. I'm then going to be picking up the same Japanese brush and applying that into my MAC Soft and Gentle and begin highlighting the rest of my face. So once again, right above the blush and the bronzer, and on the temple area, onto the other side, onto my forehead, and then as well as my Cupid's bow. We're going for that holiday frosty glam look, so this is definitely going to add that glow. Alright guys, so I went ahead and did my eyebrows off camera. Make sure you check out my in-depth detailed video. I do have that up on my channel, Eyebrow 101. It will show you exactly how to accomplish this snatched brow. So to finish off the eyes, I'm going to be going back in my palette and taking the color Chocolate, and I think that's how you pronounce it. And I'm going to be picking up a Morphe brush, dipping that into the brown product. I'm going to go underneath my eye and just begin by applying a little bit of that brown shade. Going to do the same step onto the other eye. Now picking up my JOUER pencil in the shade Charcoal, I'm going to be adding this to my waterline. So I'm going to be holding down my eye to make sure I don't blink. Do the same step onto the other eye and connect that into the eyeliner. Alright, so now that I finished off the eyes, I'm going to then apply false lashes. I'm going to be picking up my false lashes and applying adhesive to them and sticking them onto my eye. Alright guys, so to finish off this look, we're going to go ahead and do the lips. I'm going to be taking my Morphe lip liner in the shade Toasty, and I'm going to begin by outlining my lips. Then picking up my Huda Beauty liquid lipstick in the shade Venus, I'm going to be applying this onto my lips. To finish off this look, I'm going to be taking my Morphe liquid lipstick in the shade Sweets and apply this to the center of my lips and just blend it out. Alright guys, thank you so much for watching today's tutorial. Here is the final look. A beautiful frosty glam just in time for Christmas and all the holidays coming up. Make sure you guys turn on my post notifications if you haven't already. Like, share, comment, and subscribe. And I will see you guys in my next video. Bye guys! Make sure you guys turn on my post notifications so you guys hold on. It's gonna bluff. I'm gonna be using my practice, 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 practice.